Hello everyone. Today is the second part of my SQL Basics tutorials. I'll be showing you how to master the select and from statements. In the part 1 of this SQL Basics for Beginners video, I created the database and the two tables that I will be using today and in later part of this SQL Basics tutorial. I have the staff demographics table and the staff salary table, and today I will show you how to use the select and from statement on the two tables. I will use the select all, select top, select distinct, select count, select as, select max, select mean, and select average statement. The first thing we want to do is select all rows and columns from the staff demographics table, and the script is select all from staff demographics. When I click execute, this returns or shows all the rows and columns from the table. To show all rows from only the first name column from this table, I write select first name from staff demographics, and when I run that, all the record in the first name column in this table appears. I can select both the first name and last name column by using a comma. The script is select first name, comma, last name from staff demographics. To return or show all rows and columns from this table again, I will use the select all from staff demographics. Now we have 9 rows of data here. This is a full table record. That means this table has only 9 rows of data. If I want it to only return the top 5 rows of all columns, I will do so by writing select top 5 all from staff demographics. Now execute this. This is useful when you have a table with many rows and you only want to see a small sample. You can say select top 100 or top 1000. I can also specify the columns I want included in this sample using comma to separate multiple columns in the script. Now let's select all again from the table using select all from staff demographics. Let me show you how to use the keyword distinct now. When we use distinct, we are saying we want the unique values in a specific column. For example, if we have one or more Matthew from a name column, using distinct on that table or on that column, only one Matthew will be returned. So if we say select distinct staff ID from staff demographics, everything which includes all the 9 rows from the column will be returned because all the employee ID, all the staff ID here in this column is unique. There is no repetition. Now let me try select distinct gender from staff demographics. That is, I want to apply the distinct on the gender column. This will return only 2 records, male and female. This is because the gender column in this table has only male and female entry, and there is therefore only 2 unique values in this column. Let me select all the staff demographics table data again using select all from staff demographics and click execute. Now let's move to count. The keyword count is simple. All it is going to do is show me all the non-null values in a column. Let's look at last name for example. If I say select the count of the last name column using select count last name from staff demographics, it will return 9 because there are 9 last names in the column. If for any reason someone's last name is missing in this column, it will return 8 or 7 or 6 depending on how many missing or null values are present in the column. So if an entire column is null, I will get 0 as the output or the return. If you take a look at the result column, The return column has no column name. That is because it is a derived information column. It is based on the count of the staff demographics table's last name column. So if I actually want to get the result, if I actually want to give the result column a name to change it from no column name, I will use the as to name or alias it in the script. So I will say select count last name as last name count from staff demographics, and if I execute this, we have the result column with the name last name count. Let me select all the table data again using select all from staff demographics, then execute it. Now I want to show you the max, the mean and the average statement. The only column that is useful in doing this in this staff demographics table is the age column, because age is numeric. But I will use the salaries table. The salaries in the salaries column of staff salary table will be more useful. Let me go over to staff salary and look at the entire table using select all from staff salary. I will execute it, and here I can see the staff column. I want to look at the maximum salary in this column. I will do so by using select max salary from staff salary. I will execute it, and I will see that the highest salary here is 65,000. To check for minimum salary, I will use select mean salary from staff salary. I will execute this and see that the person who makes the lowest salary makes 36,000. Now to check the average salary across the column, I will use select average salary from staff salary. That is, select the average of the salary column from staff salary table. I will execute this, and that will be 48,555. So it is super easy to use all. Now let's look at the full salary table again by using select all from staff salary. It is very important to also learn about the from statement. Up here we can see that we are in the Bristol home staff database, but let's say I change it to master database. Running the select all query, the select all from staff salary will give us an error. This is because we are in another database that does not have the staff salary table in it. In order to make the query work and return correctly, in the from statement I will adjust the script to say select all from Bristol home staff.dbo.staff salary. When I execute this, the information will come out even though up here I am still in the master database and not in the Bristol's home database. This is another way to use the from statement. In the next part, I will show you how to use the where statement, and after that, the next video will be on using the group by and the order by keywords, and that will be the complete SQL basics. Then I will move to the intermediate level. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you like this kind of content, remember to hit the subscribe button and feel free to share. Thank you.